Pisces. I hope that everybody's doing well. Before we get into this, I would like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. All right, Pisces, let's see what's happening. I'm looking at Sag, I'm looking at Virgo, and I'm looking at something that we are having luck with, I'm getting. Something that we have done the work to look inside with and balance out. We may have been patiently doing some internal work as well, to the point of figuring out what we wanted to do with something, okay? I'm seeing something going on with our intuition. Some of us could be doing psychic work as well. I'm seeing us looking within, finding an answer that we had been looking for, okay? And I'm hearing moving with the water. I'm seeing something successfully happening here. I'm looking at Sagittarius and Virgo. We may have been looking within and assessing a situation and what we wanted to do about it as well. I'm looking at something going well. I'm hearing swimmingly. Something going swimmingly. Something that we've been really doing a lot of work for. I'm seeing like a very, very big goal that we have been searching for, doing the work for, putting in the time and effort to achieve. And I'm seeing us achieving whatever this is, okay? I'm seeing a laurel here. It's like even the horse is smiling over here in this picture. I'm looking at us, I'm hearing getting into a deep meditative state. I'm seeing us getting connected with our guides here. I'm looking at a celebration that's going on. Our guides may be helping us out with something when we're meditating. Also when we're dreaming too. You could be getting messages while you're dreaming. Pisces. I'm seeing them helping you out with the balance too. There could be something that you're balancing out majorly here, okay? This has to do with our money. This has to do with the home. There could be a karmic contract, a soul contract that we are coming into the know about, something that we get connected with when we are dreaming. Again, I'm getting for some of us that when we are dreaming, when we're in a meditative state, there could be messages that are coming through that are revealing something for you. Something that's now coming to light. It's like something that you're bringing. I'm hearing a state of conscious awareness too. And it's like your guides are cheering you on here. I'm seeing you realizing something that it's like when you look within, there's something that you find within that deep subconscious space that like you bring to the front of your consciousness. And I'm seeing your guides cheering you on here with something. It's like the message successfully went through here, Pisces. There could have been something in the past that was going on, like past soul contracts that you felt were dragging you down in a way. It's like those things felt very heavy to carry. I'm looking at interpersonal relationships that we had been through. Things that we've now made progress with. Maybe in the past you had been through situations that, again, it just felt like karmically very heavy to move through. I'm getting that this is with our like romantic relationships here, but I'm seeing that ultimately there's something that we're learning, something that we're transcending, victory that we're having here. And I'm seeing, I'm hearing past successes helping us with moving to places that we feel like are productive for us. I'm seeing the, I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles here. I'm seeing something balancing out. This can be in the home. This can be with our stability. This can be financially something balancing out. I'm seeing us making major progress on this front here, okay? It's almost like something that we needed to realize, maybe a place that we had been being blocked before. And it's like you found the key to something here, and I'm seeing it like unlocking a door for you that maybe you didn't even know existed before now. I'm looking at the subconscious here being called out, being clarified. Something, again, we're bringing to the front of our brain. I'm looking at something coming to light that we've been hoping for. This could have been something we were manifesting. Again, I'm hearing visions, something we were having visions of. This is so spiritual, Pisces. I just saw 555. There's going to be a big shift that's upcoming. It's almost like something, I'm seeing like something, like a little seed that was deeply like planted within your subconscious, and it's like for whatever reason something cracked this open, and it's like the sunlight came in and something's been watering it, and now it's coming to light in a way that you didn't even know something was down in there to be revealed. But it's like this thing is now sprouting, I'm getting, and it has to do with the soul contract. You could also be remembering things too. This is like the unveiling of the 12th house, like things that are subconscious, things that are hidden for you, from you, that are now coming to light, okay? Things that you're realizing. I'm also hearing things that you're seeking. I'm hearing the unveiling. I'm seeing us carrying this knowledge with us and bringing light to it. It's like you could have been working in like more of a subconscious space before, but I'm seeing us in recognizing something that we want to bring to light. I'm seeing us moving into a place where it's like we're bringing the sunlight out now, and it's like things that were hidden before are now being revealed to you. I'm hearing spot on. It's like you begin in the dark here and you end very much in the sunlight over here. This could be a job that you're understanding that you were meant to take part in, okay? There could be, Pisces, there could be an earth sign that you were dealing with that was interacting with you in a way that like felt unsettling or something. Like maybe you felt hurt by somebody's behavior. I'm also hearing mannerisms. I'm hearing characteristics. It's like somebody's behavioral choice, the way that they were approaching you, not about it. I'm seeing us moving away from this and into where we're actually going to find happiness. We could also be working as well on the things that bring us happiness too. I'm seeing clarity that's coming through. There could be somebody communicating with you. This could be that earth sign. I'm seeing you being guided to set boundaries with this person. I'm hearing as per spirit. It's like I'm looking at something being hidden now being revealed. I'm looking at an earth sign over here. Somebody that wants to step to you. They're like, Pisces, hold on, I have something to tell you. But it's like their wish fulfillment is coming through in a way, again, that is like not up to par, I'm hearing. And this is why we're being guided to set boundaries. It's like Spirit is telling you here to set boundaries with this person, I'm getting. Because it's like, I'm hearing they don't appreciate you for who you are. Okay, Pisces? That's what I'm getting here. Remember, friends, we're channeling. I'm looking at us moving away. It's like you may have felt very heartbroken by the way that this dynamic went with that person, but I'm seeing like Spirit guiding you through your healing process here. You could also be like getting more into your spiritual practices and focusing on that, focusing again on your happiness rather than like whatever happened in that relationship. We're like moving forward, moving on now, okay? focusing on something new. This could be a new project, a new venture that you want to be focusing on. You seem very excited about this thing that you're working on here. You could be studying something new, okay? I'm looking at this going successfully for you. Something that brings you joy, something that brings you happiness, okay? This situation that you were in also could be helping shed light on where exactly you feel like you're being guided on a soul level and where you're actually going to find your happiness. I'm looking at you being happy, Pisces. It's like we realize something that we want to spend our time doing and something that we're going to be very successful with, okay? Interesting. For some of us, I'm getting that we're learning how to drive. That's funny. Learning how to drive. Also, not taking any offers that take you away from the things that you want to be focusing on. I'm hearing no distractions. Okay, there could be 2 different things, maybe more than one. It's like trying to figure out where you want to channel your energy into, okay? I'm seeing us like needing to pick one thing and stick with it, but it's like, honestly, either way you go with whatever new venture this is that you want to start, you're going to be successful in manifesting this thing. Successful. It's like you just have to follow your heart with it, okay? All right, I'm looking at Leo, I'm looking at you, Pisces, and I'm looking at Aquarius below you, okay? I'm seeing something that we're finding our happiness with. I'm seeing healing. I'm also seeing like you may be putting your head together with an Aquarius, sharing ideas, sharing knowledge. Somebody that's different yet complementary to you, Pisces. This can always be that area of your chart if it's not you with another, but it's like something comes to light for you, Pisces, about where your happiness is. And I'm looking at you. It's almost like I'm seeing this like falling out of the sky. And it's like Aquarius is down here like playing on the beach. And I'm watching you like going right in that direction, okay? And it's like the happiness is all above you here. I'm seeing something that we need to make a decision about, okay? And something that we need to heal to. We could be feeling like we're not worth something, not worthy of something, but I'm getting that there's healing that needs to be done. I'm hearing also recognizing that needs to be done and a decision that needs to be made about how we want to pursue something, okay? We're being guided not to take any offers, to slip into a poverty mindset, to focus on the things that you feel driven and happy by. And I'm seeing like this project, this venture, maybe a new direction that you want to go into. This can also be as you link up with 1 or 2 other people I'm getting. And I'm seeing you starting this new project, okay? And I'm seeing that there's going to need to be a decision that's made, okay? I'm seeing a lot of duplicity here and something that we need to, again, channel our energy into one single direction. But I'm getting that, like, it's almost like either way, no matter what thing it is that you're choosing to strive towards, I'm seeing that this is going to be successful. It's just a matter of actually making a choice and sticking with one particular thing, okay? I'm seeing us successfully bringing something together. Like there may have been, I'm getting that this duality is something that we are going to have success with, okay? But like that is the whole obstacle in and of itself, okay? It's like picking this particular thing. It's like you have to choose something and then you have to communicate that thing that you chose, okay? I'm seeing that you are going to be able to transcend whatever obstacles are in your way. I'm seeing you successfully manifesting this bringing together, harmony, union, maybe with another, okay? I'm looking at Aquarius, I'm looking at you, Pisces, I'm looking at Mercury, Cancer, and Leo. I'm almost seeing it like one person's chart and then another person's chart and these things meeting in the middle here. I'm seeing us getting out of our own way with something. It's almost like breaking the chains of what feels like holds you back and continuing forward in the direction that you want to be going into. Yeah. I'm seeing a big sense of balance that we're assimilating with. You could feel in your head about an interpersonal dynamic, something that you don't really know the words that you want to choose to use. Interesting. It's almost being like so caught up in your head that you don't know what to say here. But I'm seeing that there's going to be a sense of balance that comes through for you with you and this other person, okay? It's like justice is going to prevail in this situation. I'm seeing this being like a very playful interpersonal dynamic, okay? I'm seeing that there's something, I'm hearing resistance. There could be something intuitively that you're picking up on, something that you feel conflicted about emotionally, the way that you're feeling, but I'm seeing that this is something that's going to need to be resolved, okay? Whatever this thing is that you're feeling, that you're picking up on, otherwise your heart chakra is going to be blocked. I'm hearing confession. I'm seeing that somebody, remember, energies can always be reversed. Pisces, I'm seeing that you need to communicate something with somebody, otherwise you're just going to be stagnating in this place where you feel really in your head. But it's like the way that you feel about somebody, it's like, I'm aware that you feel conflicted because you don't really know which words that you want to speak to this person. However, it's like, just tell them how you feel. I'm getting that they are going to be receptive to it, but we may be in our heads about this, maybe because it's different than things that we had experienced before. I'm seeing a big tower and something new starting. Maybe you feel unsure as to whether or not this person wants to join you on your ventures, but I'm getting that they feel the same about you as you do with them. It's like they feel like this is a balanced interpersonal dynamic with you, and I'm seeing them like looking at you in the same light that you look at them, okay? Because you guys share something together. You share something special, something important. I'm hearing you stand on the same water, maybe something that has to do with your psychic abilities, something with your intuition. You guys might have a shared guide that watches over the both of you. I'm looking at counterpart energy here, and I'm looking at somebody communicating the way that they feel, the way that they see you, what they want it to be, and where they want to go with you. I'm seeing this as somebody that wants to share ideas with you, somebody that wants to work with you, collaborate with you. I'm looking at a transformation that we're going through. There's going to be a big shift in our environment. We could also be addressing things in the shadow space as well, things that had held us back before too. Okay. I'm getting that there's a very big change that is upon us, Pisces, and we really need to settle ourselves within the shadow space, because I'm seeing things that we feel very worried about here. This could even be like, I'm looking at Scorpio here. It's like there's a transition that you're being guided into that you may feel is like you may have attachments, things that you need to release in order to undergo this transformation that you're being guided into, okay? But I'm seeing that ultimately as you go through this, you're going to realize that something that's manifested for you is exactly what you'd been hoping to manifest. And your intuition is going to confirm that for you. And I'm getting that like you linking up with this person is definitely karmically meant to be happening. I'm seeing an offer. I'm looking at Jupiter here. It's like something comes to manifestation. Something comes to fruition that you had been manifesting I'm looking at something ideal popping out for you, okay? Something that you took a very long time to independently manifest, okay? You could have been feeling like you were on your own with something here. I'm seeing your intuition, okay? Confirming that what you're picking up on, I'm hearing what you've known all along is right. I'm looking at an offer karmically meant to come through, okay? This is something that is in, I'm hearing supported by Jupiter, which that is the Wheel of Fortune here. Whatever this thing is, it's karmically meant to be linked together, and I'm getting that it has to do, there could be like a career side to this. You could be meant to work with this person as well. I mean, as much as this can be romantic, this can also be like some sort of work setting as well, where you really get along with somebody and you're meant to have some sort of mission. I'm hearing integral with this person, okay? Like you guys are meant to share ideas and like work on something together here. I'm looking at a creative project. I'm looking at a new beginning. I'm looking at potentially an Aquarius that we feel attracted to. Somebody that's going to bring a sense of clarity to us. I'm looking at, I'm looking at counterpart energy coming out here. It's like something that you want to lead out here. This can also be somebody that you perceive to be attractive. I'm looking at fire sign. I'm also looking at Uranus energy. Somebody that's going to bring clarity to you in the position that you want to be in. Maybe to start a new project even. I'm looking at an opportunity. I'm looking at somebody that feels like a counterpart to you. And I'm looking at some sort of ascension. I'm hearing that we are doing together. I'm looking at communication that comes through. Something that the seeds are being planted for. I'm seeing a message that comes through. Communication, seeds being planted, a message. I'm hearing ready for delivery. I'm looking at something physically coming through for you in your physical environment. Maybe because of the way that somebody perceives you. There could be some ideas that we need to ground too. It's like the Venus versus like the water in your chart, something we need to ground, something physically we need to adjust to. I'm seeing somebody making a plan here. I'm looking at our happiness. I'm looking at, again, communication, okay? There could have been something in the past that we felt confused by, something that we are gaining clarity upon. There also could be somebody that we had a past with that is feeling disappointed because you're no longer like participating in something with them. This can be that earth sign energy that I was picking up on before, okay? I'm seeing a lesson that we are going through, something we need to release. I'm looking at Capricorn here, Saturn. A lesson about releasing something, finding the strength to release it. I'm looking at Leo as well here. Okay, Pisces, we are going to end it there. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for being here. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.